First of all, thank you so much for volunteering to be a kindergarten or first grade small group leader or assistant. We would not be able to do what we do at C Street Kids without you. So thank you so much for volunteering your time, energy, and heart to our kids at Campbell Street. If you did not come to our training class in June, please be sure to be there for our next one on July 15th from 7 to 8 in the downstairs classrooms of the Education Building. Even if you came to training last year, we would like for you to come again this year. We've got some new and exciting things to share with you, and we just want to help get you pumped up and ready for the upcoming year. As you probably already know, your coach is the beautiful Hannah Kaufman. If you ever need anything, just let her know. If you are unable to get a hold of her, you can always contact me, and I'll be happy to help you too. Do not be afraid to ask us anything. We are here to help you. On Sundays, we ask that you arrive in the large group room by 8:50. Families start arriving about 10 till, and so by arriving early, you are able to greet kids and parents as they come in and help them feel welcome at Campbell Street. If you'd like to stand in the C Street Kids lobby and greet kids and families as they come in at that time as well, that'd be great. When you arrive on a Sunday morning, you'll first go upstairs to the resource room to get your box. In the resource room where the copy machine is, there will be a box that has this label, which is your group, on it. Inside your box is all of your materials you will need for small group. These materials are for the activities that are highlighted in your curriculum. We'll talk about that some more in just a moment. When small group is over, please return all unused or reusable materials to the box and take your box back to its place in the resource room for our incredible craft coordinators to refill for you for the next week. You do not have to get any materials together. We realize that your time is so valuable, so we want you to spend it really getting to know the lesson so you can present it to the kids well, and we'll take care of getting the materials ready for you. The curriculum we use for our elementary is called 252 Basics, and it's by Orange. As you see in blue writing at the top of this picture, the three main things that we want every elementary kid to know before they head to middle school is, I need to make the wise choice, I can trust God no matter what, and I should treat others the way I want to be treated. Now let's go into more detail about our curriculum. Your curriculum will be sent to you a month at a time, and I will email it to you about a month in advance. So in July, be checking your email for August curriculum. The first few pages of your curriculum are for leaders only. As you see on this page, it tells the statement of faith from Orange and 252 Basics. The next page you see here is some stuff to prepare you, the leader, for the lesson. It's just some things you can read on your own about the week's lesson so it connects with you before you get to connect it with the kids in your group. There are 4 sections of each week's lesson: plug in, power up, catch on, and dismissal. The plug-in section is an activity to get kids ready for the day's lesson and focus their energy before large group. Power up is our large group experience where the Bible story is presented. Catch on is activities you will do in small groups to reiterate the day's lesson, the concepts you want the kids to go home with, and the memory verse they are learning for the month. Dismissal is where you will pray and reflect on the day's lesson with the kids. You will only do the catch-on and dismissal sections in your small groups. You will not have time to do all of the activities in the 30 minutes you have with your group. So, we look at your curriculum about 2 months in advance and highlight which activities we think would be best to do with your kids. The activities we pick are chosen by thinking about the amount of time you have, the cost of materials for the activity, and the abilities of the children in your class. If you would rather do another one of the activities in your lesson, check with us first because we may be planning to do that activity on the upcoming Wednesday night. The materials that are in your box will be the materials that go with the highlighted activities. The next 2 pages are what our craft coordinators use to prep your boxes. The next page of the curriculum is the plug-in portion of the lesson. Like I said, this is done before large group starts. At this time, we are only using this in our large group with the kids as they are coming in. We don't actually do it as a small group activity yet. The Power Up section is not included in your small group curriculum because this is our large group experience. On a Sunday morning, our kids will have large group from 9 to 9:30, and then they will split up into small groups from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. We ask you small group leaders to sit among the kids during large group and help them stay focused on the large group leader so they can learn the lesson for the day. The next section of the curriculum is Catch On. This is what is done in small groups. This is where you will do activities, games, or crafts with the kids to help them understand what they learned that day. Typically, 2 of the activities in this section will be highlighted for you each week. Like I said before, if you'd like to do one of the activities that are not highlighted, please check with us first so we can make sure the other class that week isn't already doing that activity. The next section that you'll see highlighted at the bottom of this page is the dismissal portion. We feel this part is really important because it helps make sure the kids have really grasped the concept for that day. We also feel that it's very important for our small groups to pray together each week because praying together is one of the best ways to grow closer to God and His people. Each Sunday, you will send a God Time card home with the kids. This sheet will be found in a folder in your box. It is something the families can take home with them so they can continue talking at home about what they are talking about at church. If you haven't already, you will receive the curriculum and the God Time card that I've talked about in this video in an email so you can take your time to look through them on your own just to get familiar with the curriculum. Like I said, be checking your inbox for August curriculum here soon. Our classes for the fall semester start on August 9th, and it's going to be a great day. For that first day, we ask all of our leaders and assistants to wear something orange. If someone asks you why you're wearing orange, you get to tell them about our orange strategy that we talked about in the training class. If you haven't been to training yet, be sure to come on July 15th so you can discover the orange strategy and much more. We take a break from classes during the Christmas holiday, and then spring semester classes start on January 3rd. If you have any questions at all or need anything, please do not hesitate to contact me or Hannah. We are here to help you. We support you and want to make being a C Street Kids leader a wonderful experience for you. Thank you again for volunteering.